My cat, Melvin, always seems to make a big mess when he uses the litter box. I grew tired of picking up piles of litter and decided that I would make my own litter box. There are some things to consider when choosing the size of the tote. Bigger is better for two reasons. Most cats don't like to be stepping into their waste, and some cats stand up while urinating. The height only applies if you plan to use a lid. This is a 22-gallon tote. It's 17 inches high, 16 wide by 19 inches long. A clear tote may be the best choice if there's more than one cat in the household. If one of the cats is a bully, scratching noises in the box attracts the attention of the bully. The bully then ambushes the timid cat when it exits the litter box. The timid cat can become fearful of using the litter box. If the box is clear, the timid cat can see the bully cat if it's approaching. This is the dog-proof version. If your dog raised the litter box, I'll put a link in the box below the video on how to make this litter box. My initial thought was to make a top entry litter box. You may have seen them. They're simply a tote with one hole on top of the box. I did a little detective work and I found out that that type of box was not really very good for two reasons. The first was, if you have an older cat, they may not be able to jump in and out of the box. The other reason was that the lid on the box trapped foul odors inside of the box. Cats have a very keen sense of smell, and a lot of them will not use a smelly box. They'll find another place in your house to do their business. I don't need to keep a dog out, so I'm going to enlarge the entrance so that Melvin can get in and out of the box a little more comfortably. To mark the opening, I'll use a 8-ounce mushroom container and a grease pencil. I'll use a square for the sides. To make the corners, I traced around the mushroom box. Use a utility knife to punch through and cut a side. Use some aviation snips or tin snips to cut out the opening. Use an eraser to remove any excess wax pencil that may be left on the tote. Smooth out the edges with a file and then some sandpaper. If you don't have a file, sandpaper will work. It'll just take longer. If a lid is desired for the box, simply trace the mushroom box 4 times on top of the lid and cut it out. If you found this video helpful, a thumbs up is always appreciated. And thanks for watching. Thank you, Melvin.